then I got a chance to ask a question.
You get to ask a question.
Yes.
This is a very big moment, Professor.
It is,
Can I call you Professor?
Yes, actually, I have the
Professor.
Because
put up a big Stefan, a little editing for you.
If
Professor.
the Attorney General was forbidding you to run
This is actually a question?
for a while, yes.
Oh
and
shit.
they forced you to go teaching for a semester, and
I would be pumped. As long as everybody else couldn't run businesses either. If I was just picked on, I'd be pissed. That sounds more like communism. So if everybody was, I'd be happy. It's the same way I feel about the last 2 weeks of August. Do you know why I'm comfortably taking off for the last 2 weeks of August? Because most people take the last 2 weeks of August, and I know there's not gonna be as much productivity, and so I'm not falling too far behind. If I had to teach a semester, what's the question?
how would you structure and teach social media marketing?
So I would probably, if I was allowed to, on a university level, I probably would be, and obviously take out the economics, could we afford to, I would try to get them out of the classroom as much as possible, whether physically or mentally. And what I mean by that is mentally, we would be in our apps, doing, creating. I would get the kids out of, if I was in Chapman, California, I would go to local businesses. I would take the 29 kids in class. We'd go to Lou's Pizza Shop and be like, Lou, we're here and we're here to work. What do you need? And I very much believe, I'm so proud of you. I was so thankful that you reached out to me and you're taking us up on this week because you're gonna go be better. You're gonna go back to school and what you're gonna learn this week, you're gonna be better because it's real. This is real. And the classroom is less real. It's less of the market. It just is. And so my answer to your question is, I would force them to do real shit. Like, I would just try to get them to do as much real stuff as much as possible. Like you can watch GaryVee videos, you can read books, you can pontificate, you can debate, but nothing beats getting thrown out. Like, now I can tell kids about swimming. Okay, so what you want to do, right? I can tell you, we can debate what the best stroke is, but how are you gonna be a good swimmer? You're gonna throw that kid in the pool. And so I would put the kids in as many real life situations as possible. And I would do it in a couple different ways. One, I would try to use my connections if I was allowed to based on this fantasy world you've created, and get them to go to like a Under Armour or a Toyota, see how they think about it.